Tonight, we are learning more about a case of a man who was charged with second-degree murder for hitting and killing a 9-year-old boy on the east side last year. News 4 Tucson's Angelique Lizardi joining us live at the Pima County Courthouse with new details tonight. Angelique.
Yeah, well, good evening, Priscilla. Today that we learned that Ernesto Carrizosa did have his case dismissed, and he was arrested and charged in a crash that killed 9-year-old Edward Lotier back in September of 2020 near Broadway in Pantano. Now, Edward was crossing the street in a crosswalk with his mother and his brother. But tonight, we're now learning that Carrizosa is back in custody.
Officials from the Pima County Attorney's Office tells News 4 Tucson Carrizosa was set to be released but was immediately arrested for second-degree murder and is now in custody. Carrizosa was charged with second-degree murder among other charges in connection to the hit and run. And now a year later, here's what we know. In October of this year, defense counsel filed a motion for a new finding of probable cause. The state did not object to that motion and agreed to re-present Carrizosa's case to the grand jury. On December 1st, the court entered an order granting the defendant's motion. Per the rules of the court, this starts a 15-day window for the state to present the case. On December 17th, a motion to dismiss the case was filed by the defense counsel. According to court records, the defense counsel says they contacted the clerk of the court's office, grand jury, and there is no record that Mr. Carrizosa's case was presented to the grand jury. Since more than 15 days had passed, the court had no choice but to grant the defense's motion to dismiss the case without prejudice, allowing the state to refile charges within 6 months. News 4 Tucson spoke with a friend close to the victim's family, and he tells us now that Carrizosa is back in custody.
I know that the family's one desire was that he not drive again. They didn't even want to punish him very much. They just make sure he doesn't drive again because he is not careful enough to be a driver.
Now, according to the Pima County Attorney's Office, this case is pending. We are live downtown. I'm Angelique Lizardi, News 4 Tucson.